Hello and welcome to a new episode of our series Cheyenne Service Product. With the name Hawk, Cheyenne made tattoo history. The machines Spirit and Thunder are probably the most sold tattoo machines in the world, and their users know why, because here you get robust machines for an unbeatable price-performance ratio. Today I have Felix Seele with me. He is a young, talented, good-looking, hard-working, successful, incredible tattoo artist, and his favorite machines are the Hawk Thunder and the Hawk Spirit. He's the owner and the founder of their Grimm tattoo studio in Berlin, and I'm very happy to have him here today in order to talk about his favorite machines.
Hi.
Felix, when you start your career, you initially used a coil machine. What made you to switch to a Cheyenne rotary machine?
I broke my fist here in a bar fight when I was 22. It was this bone and this ankle, and every time after 2 hours tattooing I felt so much pain that I have to stop. The client gets annoyed by, I get annoyed by, and I was always searching for something more light, more less vibrating, that kills my pain. And then I found the Spirit, and that was exactly what I was searching for. I didn't have any pain, no issues anymore. It was perfect.
So the crucial point for you is the comfort you have with those two machines, because they are light and less vibrating.
Yeah, totally.
So how long have you been tattooing with Cheyenne tattoo machines, and tell us something about your daily work and how the machines behave?
Yeah, I use the Spirit now for around 5 years, the Thunder a little bit less. And since that time I don't really change my equipment, my machine lineup or whatever, because I don't feel at one point that I want to and that I don't need to. So I use them every day, and since that I became more and more into every machine. I know when something is wrong, like a cable is broken or something. I know when it's something with the motor or the grip, I can feel everything because I use them every day, and I'm really used to it. It makes my everyday working life so much easier, and I felt super comfortable and safe with it, because the problem is when you use new machines or machines you don't really know before, you have no idea about the machine except what you recognize while tattooing. But when you know them before, and especially for a long time, I can write a book about it. Not about the technique stuff that you maybe can, but I can about the feeling, about the way of using it as a tattooer.
Okay, sounds good. So reliability and trust is very important in your work.
Yeah, totally. It's nothing worse than sitting there and it doesn't work how you want it, because you wanted to focus on the design, on the process, and not on, is this right, is this right, is this right. It gives you like a weird, uncomfortable feeling that I call the cold sweat,
Yeah, sure. I mean, if you don't have to take care about your equipment, if it just works, you can focus on your artistry, which produces the better result, I think.
Totally, yes.
So the Hawk Thunder comes with 4mm stroke, while the Hawk Spirit comes with 2.5mm stroke. Can you explain the audience for which technique you use which machine?
Yeah, for sure. Like, I start with the Thunder. I like on the Thunder that it's more powerful than the Spirit, and I use it for everything that has to do with dots, lines, round shaders, everything that has slim cartridges, because the Thunder is more powerful. I can line faster, and it's very important that the stroke is longer, so I don't have to break the lines in between, or the color is not really as much in as I wanted. And the Thunder is perfect for that. It's, in my eyes, one of the best tattoo machines in the world, from the, also from the price balance and stuff that is also important these days, The Spirit I use more for packing, shading, everything that has to do with Magnum soft edge, and all of that kind of stuff. For packing, I put it on 90 or 100 sometimes hertz. And I put the needle and the cartridge a little bit back, and then put the tip on the skin, and then I regular everything over the skin pressure, because that is what I said before. If you know the machine super well, you can just put it in, and then you feel like a point where you feel like, okay, that is the layer where I want to put the color in, where it heals the fastest, perfect, and it's black as fuck. So I can easily work super fast and not very, you know, I don't have to retouch and blah blah blah, because I know what I can do with this machine, what is the power in her, and what I have to do with the funder. With the funder, for example, I put the cartridge, the needle especially for lines and stuff, as far out as it's possible to feel the skin even more, you know, same as there, but here it's more over the pressure, and here it's more feeling the needle in the skin, you know. So I can control the layer about just the feeling and not about how the tip is on the skin, you know.
So in a nutshell, we can say everything you do with liner configurations you use the Thunder for, and everything you do with magnums and magnum soft edge you use the Spirit.
Yeah, it's broom and the stick.
So you are the Harry Potter of tattoo industry.
Yes.
Okay.
The only one.
Nice. Felix, thank you very much for your time and the insights you gave us.
You're welcome. I love to talk about that kind of stuff.
Well, and whenever you have questions which haven't been answered in this video, just comment below and our team is going to respond to your questions.
Or you also can ask me if you have more questions related to artistic stuff.
Stay tuned.